Hello, Bear Watchers.
Hi.
We are at Costco. We're only going to get a few things because I've got to come back on Friday and get a few more things. And honestly, we're pretty stocked up right now.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to start meal planning, but my brain is not at that stage yet. Because as you know, the Monday measures was, finished at 11 o'clock at night, and I didn't finish editing it until 1 o'clock in the morning. And oh my gosh. So I'm not quite there yet. So if Monday measures is like a skip jump here for a little bit until I get back in the mode, then yeah, sorry. But yeah, Mary just picked up Mary from the airport.
Yeah.
And it's dark outside, well, kind of.
Almost.
You can see like feathers on the clouds, and
it's raining in the distance.
It's not rain.
It's not?
No.
Weird.
It's the white stuff.
Oh no!
Because it's like 34 degrees outside.
Yeah, it was pretty chilly when I got out of the airport.
I don't know. It's not supposed to snow tonight. It's supposed to snow tomorrow night. They say that we're only going to get a dusting. That they probably get 3 to 4 inches north of us in the pass. But yeah, Mary's got a hair appointment tomorrow. Yeah,
so gonna get it. I don't know.
So we'll kind of get it usually snows up where my hairdresser is before it snows here in town.
Oh, yeah, we'll see what he says.
Yeah, we'll see what he says tomorrow. We'll see if it snowed up there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we're going to go in Costco and get our few things. I got my list in my pocket. And, yeah. Let's see if they got chickens this late at night. Because it's like 7:15. And they didn't have them last time I was here. And that wasn't that late.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. Okay. See you in there. They're not comfortable. They get black?
Yeah, either black or gray would hide fur and stuff.
I kind of like the gray ones.
Yeah, me too. And the dog's fur is mostly...
So those slippers, they've got the fur on them. I brought them home. The dog thought, both dogs thought they were toys. So they wanted to eat the slippers. So I don't know if I'm going to have to keep the slippers up out of the way until they've got like my smell on them. Get used to them being on my feet. But that was an issue. The other issue is they are very warm. So if my feet get hot, I overheat. So, if you got warm feet, beware. Those are very, very warm. They're very hot. They'll be good, in the winter. Plus, they've got the outside grip. So, just want to let you know that.
They've got ruggables now.
I like that one down there. Nice and soft.
Yeah. This looks glorious. I'd like to just lay on that. Wow.
Up for a new couch.
Right?
Kind of match our plates, huh?
I get it. Oh yeah, that would.
Cake.
Ooh, maple butter pecan? Mom.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, fancy stuff.
Make some pumpkin pie things.
All the chicken.
All the pickles. So at this point, we met up with Life, and he just saw the chicken in my basket. That's all we had was the chicken in the basket. And he said, "So what? Are you here just to buy dog food?" And for people that don't know, we do pretty much, we might eat a little bit of it when we first buy it because it's fresh. It's warm. It just came from the oven. And then I tear the rest of the stuff off, and then it pretty much goes to the dogs. So we joke about that all the time, of the chickens being dog food. Pretty bad. I'll just get one. Oh, they got different design.
Yeah, interesting.
Get two. That's all we got. The roasted chicken, the tortillas, 2 half and halves, the sugar-free vanilla, sour cream, and the little, I threw those back there. Some new slippers for Mom. Mama Bear slippers. The dogs are looking for Mary. They can't find her. Heather had them in her room. We went for 3 things. Chicken half and half and sugar-free vanilla syrup. We left with 7 things. And it wasn't that bad. Oh my gosh. I can't remember the last time I got out of there under that much. $48.03. Under 50 bucks. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, Mary's back. And I think we're all dehydrated because we broke into those tortilla chips.
They're good.
Yeah. Mary made some beans and cheese to go with them. So, yeah, we met up with Life in the store. I think Mary took a video of his feet. But it was funny because, you know, if he's going there, he usually tell me or something. But, and then I was teasing him because everything in his cart was healthy. That's not the way he usually buys things, but he's been trying. He's really been trying. So, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, he was supposed to come back here because he bought this seaweed salad, and he didn't know if he would like it. So, and you know, because Mary needs the iodine, you know, he thought that maybe he should try it with her.
I did look like not the most excited about it.
Yes, so I think he just went home.
I was kind of like, looks weird. So that might be why.
Yeah. Then I made an appointment. So we were waiting. He didn't want to wait any longer. We were waiting to make an appointment for my tires. And the earliest appointment, okay, today is October 7th. The earliest appointment they have is October 30th. We could get a lot of snow before then. I'm not worried. The tires on my car right now are all season tires, and they will work just fine. You know, the colder it gets, the harder the rubber gets, and the less it will grip. But, you know, I know how to drive with that. The problem with these Blizzaks, you know, Life was just telling me that it looks like they're still good tires. They look like they still got a lot of tread on them, but just a part of it is the soft rubber, and then that wears down to a hard rubber. So you really don't know, you know, how much of that soft rubber you have left, and you could be left with just regular tires. So, you know, people really depend on that grip, and, you know, if they're wearing them down, they're not, you know, they're not getting that grip. So there's that. And I told him to come check my tires because they are 4 years old. Yeah, this will be the 5th winter. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this will be the 5th winter on them. So, yeah, but you know, and I'm not real good about changing them out in the spring. I change them out. I try to change them out by April 15th, but usually we've got a lot of really dry roads by then. Things. Alaska things. So, yeah, I did get a hold of my uncle, and the reason why I didn't get a whole lot of things done today was because I was messaging Maria all day from Mangarino. I hope that I was pronouncing that right. Mangarino Adventures. And, you know, she's on Instagram. She does have a YouTube. So if you're interested in any Disney content, she's there all the time. So she's got a lot of really cute stuff. Yeah, so we were talking about Florida because she's got relatives there and I got relatives there, and you know, this new hurricane just turned into a Category 5, and you know, they think that it's gonna lessen. I mean, if that makes any difference, lessen down to a Category 4, I mean, that's big, that's huge. The problem is even as it's pulling through the Gulf, it's pulling up a storm surge. So, you know, they're talking about, you know, building height, you know, this 25-foot, 30-foot storm surges. That's crazy. You know, I was watching videos from the last storm, Helene, yeah, that just hit Florida, and you know, everybody, of course, they're talking about North Carolina and Tennessee and all the destruction there. I mean, when I saw all of these videos coming out of there, it looked worse than that Japanese tsunami. It was just horrifying, horrifying. And, you know, I don't even want to think of the body count and destruction. Mary's gonna go, she's gonna go talk to Tyler. They've only been gone a few hours. But yeah, so you know, we're worried about relatives that are down there, and I hadn't contacted my uncle or my family yet, and I finally contacted some cousins that were down there, and yeah, my uncle's fine, and they're all battening down, and of course they're going to stay in place because they're inland a ways, you know, so they're going to get the wind, and they won't get the flooding, I'm sure, well, unless the rain pummels down like it did in Tennessee and North Carolina. You should talk about 3 days of rain. Oh my gosh. It's, you know, disasters. They happen every once in a while. You know, like the big earthquake that happened here in '67. They learned a lot from that. So when they had that other big, huge earthquake here a few years back, down in Anchorage, then, you know, everything was built to withstand it, you know. So yeah, you learn. Like I said, the Florida coast that was hit, a lot of those houses were built before these big, huge hurricanes and the big storm surges. So they're just regular houses like my house. Those are no longer there, you know, and the ones that are, you know, so water damaged, they're going to have to tear them down to the ground. And a lot of people can't afford to rebuild them. So they're, you know, just going to sell them off as lots. I mean, could you imagine thinking that you have, you know, money invested in a house to retire and then it's just all gone? You know, you get nothing from it. That's so sad. But, you know, they're building these newer houses that the structure can take these storm surges, but they're building them 1 story high, you know, and the water can go underneath them. And I've seen a lot of those in Florida, you know, the newer homes. But now they're saying these storm surges are going to be even higher than that. They're going to have to build them, you know, 2 stories high, you know, to you know, save them from the storm surges. So, dogs. Anyways, it's getting long and sad. But I just wanted to tell you that I was talking to her, and I did get a hold of my family, and they're all okay. Hopefully I can still get a hold of them after this storm. It sounds like the Orlando and the Tampa airports, the big airports, they're all closing starting tomorrow. And, you know, saying prayers again. We are saying prayers that everybody's going to be okay. Okay. So I think that's all I want to talk about. All right, I got to get to bed. It's weird. I feel like I just put my makeup on. Now I got to take it off again. Oh my gosh. The patio is almost done, though. I just got to put one more thing in the shed, and then I have to, I think just one more thing. And then I have to put the hose in there, because that's still in the driveway, because that one hose is hard rubber, so it doesn't wind up once it's been cold. Yeah. We'll see what else we're going to get into this week. And we'll talk to you later then.